charge up my headphones here. Get my... There we go, we got stream going. I got both my chats connected. Hello, Luke. Okay. It's been a solid minute since I played RLcraft. I'd like to start a new Forever world. I'd like to actually beat the game this time. And I'd like to make this a new series. Look, you... Oh, wait, that was you, Luke. My day's been decent. I'm blessed I didn't seize today. It was still a bit rough physically, but a win is a win. Okay, what should we call this world? I already know this is going to be very interesting. And I'm going to die a lot. But that's okay. That's RLcraft. And I know some people can do it in hardcore. But I don't really aspire to do it in hardcore. Not even going to be able to make it up to the surface. I don't think it's worth making it up to the surface because there's nothing around me. Oh, trees. They would load late. Let me up! Uppies, up. Why did I drown so fast? Oh, take two. Yep, that's nice. That's a sea serpent. I'm gonna swim into its mouth. Okay, I'm gonna freeze to death in this biome. But if I'm lucky, I can get a decent start. Nope, I'm gonna freeze to death here. I'm gonna freeze to death. Okay, if I'm gonna die, I think I need to die sooner than later so that I can use daylight. Because daylight is one of the most important things within RLcraft because it keeps you alive. Pretty much if it's night and you're out at night, before you have a rock, you'll die. You'll be dead. That's GG's. So let me just pull a little one of these real quick. What are the responses? What do you mean the responses? Okay. Dragon over there. Bunch of bad guys over here. I'm on fire. This is chill. Pretty much the strat, if you're not in hardcore, is to... Oh, that's another dragon. Hello! Is to die until you spawn in or near a village. Or if I could just get a waystone. I want to try to settle near a village in a neutral biome. Hey look! A village in a neutral biome! Hopefully, as long as a dragon's not immediately next to it, we're chilling. Actually, I know for a fact if a dragon's not immediately next to it, I will settle in this village. Unless it's a garbage village. Oh, it's by a cold biome? It's not in a cold biome, it's by a cold biome. That's the important switch. Now I just gotta click on the waystone. And we're chilling. My first priority is to get a rock. Which, if you've watched me play this game before... Perfect, and a battle tower right there is huge. That's huge. I've had 2 really good runs on stream. But then something always happens, or I get tired, or do something else. And then I never end up coming back to it. So this world, regardless of how it goes, unless I truly and fully get soft locked, I will be playing in it for a long time to come. Okay, I like living in... Where is it? Okay, I can go through and raid. I like living in these towers. Spawn points are crazy. Typically, yeah. Typically in RLcraft, they are pretty nuts. What's that over there? I can't zoom. Gosh dang it. I like to try to reside in the building that has the most stone, simply because in RLcraft, things have a habit of burning down or getting exploded. And that's really annoying. That's incredibly annoying. So I'm going to collect some blocks, and I'm going to try to build around the waystone. Because the waystones are so important for travel. They're important for respawn points. They're important for everything, really. Ooh, this camp could give me a nice little advantage. Perfect. Can't use half of that, but that's okay. I will. That's a great place to farm XP. That's actually a huge place to farm XP. Okay, can't wear that yet. That's fine. That'll spawn bad stuff. Okay, I need 12 rocks. How many buildings are there near this village? I don't know. It depends based on... Because our RLcraft has fancy villages, and which is really nice. However, typically, it takes a lot of dying and respawning to even get remotely this lucky with a spawn point, or to locate a village like this. So I got very lucky in that regard. Please be a good quality. Or just be a terrible quality, why don't you? Okay, I'm going to slowly start deconstructing parts of this. And I'm mining the cobblestone that's already in the village, because then I get it as the block form instead of the stones. I don't either. I don't think I would enjoy it at all. Because don't get me wrong, RLcraft can definitely be frustrating sometimes. But a lot of it's just, like, once you hit that learning curve, it's so incredibly rewarding. and it's so worth doing. It's like playing Minecraft on hardcore mode. Like, why would you do it unless it felt rewarding, right? Like, what would the point be? I feel like that's the case about RLcraft as a whole. I have never truly beaten RLcraft. Have I beat the Ender Dragon in RLcraft? Yes. But to truly beat RLcraft, you have to beat the top 3 bosses. I think there's an Amalgalich. I think it's a Cacodemon, and it's a... I don't remember what the other one is. But there are 3. And they're like the craziest bosses that you can imagine. Like, spawn their own arena type bosses. Next when you die. That's definitely, yeah. Yes to that. That's why I want to try to get myself set up, my plan for this game. I've done this game... I've made it fairly decently far in. I'll be right back, chat. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. Build this out into something... Just, honestly, just a nice little shack. I'm not worried about aesthetics. Aesthetics are a late game thing in RLcraft. Survival is the main objective. My plan, Luke, is to, gosh dang it, there would be water right there. You know what, I'll just live underground. I'm a mole. That's what I do, I guess. Okay, my spawn point's set there now. Solidly set there. Okay, clicked on that again. Okay, I'm gonna dig this out into something better. But for now, I'm just gonna throw some stuff in here. Should be a chest. Is there a goal for this stream? I think my goal for this stream is going to be to get well established. I want to level up enough to be able to wear at least iron armor, if not more. And I want to be able to use the tools. I want to get a good establishment of wood. Basically, even progression. Because typically I focus one thing really, really hard, and then when it's time to figure out something else, so like I can't use any of this. It's worth having though. Is that another village over there? I couldn't tell. I want to go there. Hello, Joe. How's it going? I want to craft a saddle. I want to get a horse. I want to explore a lot. There's honestly really so much I want to do, and I want to truly just lock in because it's a serious time dedication to beat RLcraft. Something that I didn't have last time I tried. I'd like to kill a level 5 dragon, which I've done that part before a couple times. Pretty much the only thing I haven't done. I've been to the Lost Cities. I want to get a Ring of Dragons. That's the big thing. I didn't do that in my last Let's Plays. Okay, now that I have a good amount of wood. Now I'll have a place to put all my loot. And I'm going to start collecting stuff. Oh, bye, Joe Willis. Hello, Void. Okay, let's dump all this stuff out. At some point I'll get a better house set up, but for now, this is gonna work. It's gonna work just fine. Glad to be there, Luke. Magic 6, plaster. Don't need anything for band-aids, though. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this, and some of this, and some of these. Okay, I thought I saw some wool. I don't want to dismantle the house yet. Also, chat, I released a short talking about my plans to face reveal. Please consider checking that out because y'all can directly impact that. Hey, I didn't get parasites. That's cool. Hello, Goober. What's going on? Not too much. Just playing some RLcraft. I am literally a hobbit. Spartan weaponry. I think I want the... I think I'm gonna go with the stone saber. Or a couple of them for that matter. And I think I'm gonna leave it at that. And then I'm gonna make a boat. One-handed weapon shield. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. I think I can make a shield actually. Aren't they just there it is. And then I need some blocks, so I'll just grab some dirt. I just want to be able to go get some good XP from that ship. I sure am, Luke. We'll see, though. We'll see if that short actually gets the 100 likes. Oh, shoot. I'm going to freeze in this water, aren't I? That's annoying. It's real annoying. I forgot an axe. You know what? I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm going to sleep through the night. Yeah. I'm planning on using it for... I'm gonna... Well, this you don't have to do it this way, but I'm not gonna break the spawners. Ooh, Silex, that's important. That's very important for later. Hello, Seta, how's it going? Did I really not make an axe? You know what? I'm making a wooden axe. I need slabs. No deaths yet. In this RLcraft world, I do have 2 already, yes. Because the strat, unless you're playing hardcore, is to die a few times until you are able to get close to or near a village. And I lucked out. This village is perfect. Okay, how many Silex did I see? I know 1 Silex there for sure. Because if there are 2 Silex, I can just catch them and breed them.